Ji, good morning, 8th class. It's our lecture number 17 today. That is unit number 2, a dialogue. And we are going to attempt comprehension today. You are going to solve text questions and exercise questions today. All right, your last day's task was the adverb and its kinds. Right, hope you have revised adverb and its kinds well and have attempted the question or the activity given to you. That is the activity number 2, page number 11. Underline the adverbs in the following sentences. First one is Ahmed, you can stay outside. So outside is an adverb here. Sentence number 2 come here. Here is an adverb. The sun is shining brightly. Brightly with ly is adverb. The old man is walking slowly. Slowly with ly is adverb. Sana arrived late. Late is an adverb. It rained heavily last night. How it rained? Heavily. Heavily is an adverb. Please put the cups there. There is also an adverb. Now let's see what kinds of adverbs are these. Ahmed, you can stay outside. Where Ahmed is going to stay. So where the adverbs that answer where are adverbs of place. So it means that outside is adverb of place. Come here. Yahan aao. Here is also adverb of place. So this is adverb of place. The sun is shining brightly with ly. You have added ly mostly with the adverbs of manner. How you have done the task and how the sun is shining. Sun is shining brightly. So this is adverb of manner. The old man is walking. How the old man is walking? Slowly. So this is also manner. Sana arrived late. When Sana arrived? So it answers when. This is adverb of time. So this is adverb of time. It rained heavily last night. How it rained? Heavily. It is also adverb of manner. Put these cups there. Where to put the cups? There. So where answers adverbs of place. So this is also adverb of place. I think by this you can easily categorize these adverbs. Okay. Adverbs of manner, brightly, slowly, heavily. Adverbs of place, outside, here and there. Adverb of time, late. Is that clear? Now we are going to move to the comprehension. That is the text questions first. So we are going to discuss the text questions first. Our first question is, who was ill? As Qasim went to Saudi Arabia to see his parents, but he said he particularly went there to see his mother because she was ill. So who was ill? Qasim's mother was ill. Very simple. How will Qasim cover the deficiency in studies? How will he cover the deficiency in studies? His uncle suggests that he must make a little extra effort. He says that he will have to work pretty hard to cover up the deficiency. So he will have to make extra effort or he will have to work pretty hard to cover up the deficiency in studies. And he must also take help from his brother. As he told you that he has also started taking help from his brother. So Qasim will cover the deficiency in studies by working pretty hard. And he will also make up the deficiency in studies by taking help from his brother. Make sure when you are starting the answer, you are taking the statement of the answer from the question. आप सवाल के अंदर से ही जवाब की statement लेंगे. Qasim will cover the deficiency in studies, right, by working pretty hard, or Qasim will work pretty hard to cover the deficiency in studies, or he will make up his deficiency in studies by taking help from his brother. Understood? Does Qasim want to miss the exams? Very first answer is no. Qasim does not want to miss the exams. Because answer आपने नहीं में देना है, negative में देना है. तो आगे पूरी statement जो है वो आप अपने question से लेंगे. No, Qasim does not want to miss the exams. Or Qasim never wanted to miss his exams. Clear? Who was helping Qasim in his studies? Very simple answer. His brother was helping him in his studies. All right. Next question, question number 5. Which profession is Qasim planning to adopt in future? So he told you that he has decided to go in for medicine if he gets a good position, but if he does not get good marks, he may go into business or agriculture. Is that clear? This is written in first person, लेकिन जब आप आंसर देंगे तो आप थर्ड पर्सन ही इस्तेमाल करेंगे, आप वहाँ आई यूज़ नहीं करेंगे. Is that clear? Because this is a dialogue. It's the direct statement given by Qasim. That's why Qasim has used I for himself, right? But when you are going to answer, you are going to answer it in third person. I will be changed into he. Understood?